Fallout 3. To be honest, I'm just gonna skip that. I don't really care. If you don't know what it is, it's just explaining, like what goes on. What's, like, happening in the Fallout world.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Just gonna get a girl, cause, like, who cares?
It's a girl? A girl! We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Oh, James. We did it. Oh, a daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Go with these off. Go with Wendy the Welder.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See
hair.
that, Catherine?
Liam Neeson.
Oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just a...
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions.
James.
Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay, just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be repercussions.
James and his cheerly chatter.
Don't look straight into the light, and this place will hurt your eyes. Just like home. It's just something you get used to down here. Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness. Just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo. I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
Don't leave me. Don't leave. No, he's gone. Whatever. Okay, special stats. Strength. S is for strength. That means I am strong. I can carry more toys and swing stuff all day long. P is for perception. A long, funny word. A means what I tasted, smelled, saw, and heard. E is for endurance. That's how long I can play. I'm always ready, healthy, and have energy all day. C is for charisma. It's why people think I'm great. I make my friends all laugh and smile. I never want to hate. I is for intelligence. It means I'm really smart. I use my brain for lots of stuff like science, math, and art. A is for agility, that's how I get around. I move really fast and easy and never make a sound. L is for luck, and it's simple, you see. It means good things always happen to me. Luck will be, honestly, just 1, because who cares about luck? Charisma, I'd like to have like 7, strength 6, endurance 6, perception was 7, intelligence 7, and agility was 6. That's the build. Grab the ball, just to mess around. And when Liam Neeson comes in here, we'll attack him straight on the spot. Oh, here he comes. You can see him on the compass. Die, Liam Neeson. Ah.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying
Can't
to
keep me in this prison.
Come on over here.
No.
I want to show you something.
No, I refuse to
See
look
that?
at your
It was your mother's
passage.
favorite passage.
of
It's
the
from the
password to the
Revelation 21:6.
quest later in the game.
I am
21-6.
Alpha
Remember
and
that.
Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. He always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Okay. Open that 3,300-pound door. And walk into the white light.
Experiments on their damage.
The experiments prepare to survive. Of course I miss her.
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid. Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? She is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Thanks, you filthy dictator.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Can you say that again? What is today? We can find out. We were born on... What is that? I don't know, 7/13/2068.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we?
Yeah.
Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Thanks for saying such mean things to me.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff.
Well, it's
Hey,
pretty good
I bet you
bullying.
can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
Is it a Grognak the Barbarian, almost mint condition, volume 14?
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you.
Whoa!
Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages.
No
I
missing
found
pages,
this in a box
you
of my
said.
father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once.
Yes.
Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
I wish I was 10.
Are you having a nice
Attention, everyone! It's time to
Happy
pop the
birthday.
cake!
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything?
Yes, sir, Ray.
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Andy, wait.
Nice Pip-Boy.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Such a nice, polite young lady you are. Don't ever lose your gift of speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday girl. No sharing required today.
What is that?
Happy
One of the
birthday!
3000 A models? What?
And how about we eat that? Sweet roll.
Piece of
Yum, yum, yum.
junk.
Oh no.
I think you have
Nice
to wind it up.
party.
wish you
I
went
told
last
you not to
birthday.
ask.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that
please.
sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. You what? Dang, I love those sweet rolls Old Lady Palmer makes. Just stay out of my way, you got it?
All official.
Yeah,
I know
we
we
should call her again.
but I'm not sure anyone else will.
Nonsense.
Hey, how about the vault
People
door?
always enjoy my little speech.
Who wants to go around all
Besides,
day
that
being
friend of
called a
yours could use a reminder that life
Sometimes I
is not
think you
all
really are
fun
as
and
dumb as you
games.
look.
This
How's
is
it going,
supposed to be
sweetheart?
a party, you know?
Hey, having a nice
Fun.
time?
You should try it sometime, Daddy. You might
Look,
like it.
Butch. I don't think her...
What'd Butch want? I thought you were in trouble there for a second. God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself.
Watch
Get
your
it?
language, Missy.
puny arm is strong enough to lift that pit boy.
Do you think we surprised her?
I'm sure of it, Amata. Never suspected a thing. Now, go on and enjoy
Boat
yourself.
rats. You guys like that?
Ooh,
Thanks
I
for
like
coming,
that,
Stanley.
Butch.
What if
I
you
know
guys
you
want
were
to
busy
Shut up
with
and
the
let me
water
think of it.
purifier. Everything's
Come
fine.
on,
I hope.
Wally. You always have good ideas.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about. Me and Andy
Yeah,
got her all fixed
I
up
got
again
one.
last night. Good
The
as new.
Mackers.
I
Super
wasn't
cool,
worried.
right?
You can fix
Jeez,
anything,
Wally.
right?
Who's the head of the gang?
Anyway,
You or me?
I'm glad
No
you
way.
can make it. How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer? I help with the decorations, you know.
Oh, really? They're lovely. You did such a splendid
How
job.
may I serve you, mistress?
Hey, you having a nice time?
Hello, Officer.
Allow me
Palmer.
to wish you a happy
What should we call ourselves?
I'm glad.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Be here. I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Probably. Yeah, you kind of did.
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you.
Poem,
I hope
wow.
you like it. Of course. Run
gonna
along
say
now,
nice
dearie,
things,
and
but I'm
have
gonna be
yourself
honest, I
a
hate
wonderful
poems.
birthday.
Plus,
Spoiler with trees,
like
garbage.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez. Well, it's been nice chatting with you.
Reactors this way. Let's go through prison just for fun.
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Well, I'm no kid.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
I best hurry. Beep, 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 beep.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Yes, Liam Neeson.
The overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work. So, I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Yes, sir.
We sure can't, unless we want the overseer beating down our door.
Because he's a dictator.
Jonas and I have found a place, though.
Freaking Hitler, that's pretty much what he is. I mean, that's... Yeah, except he doesn't want to kill all the Jews. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same thing. There's Vats, because I forgot Vats is RB in this.
bargains, okay? That's not a toy. Ow!
Fun fact, if you run out of ammo in the BB gun, you will
Ow!
be able to get more from
Ow!
Liam Neeson.
Careful
Or
with that,
Dad.
sport.
Also,
Careful with that,
fun
sport.
little fact,
Ow!
Jonas is invincible.
Careful with that, sport. Ow!
Boom. See? Invincible.
Well, what do you think? Couldn't have done it without John.
Yeah, thanks, Jonas.
Careful, it's a rat roach.
Who's it shot? Wow, it did a one shot.
Aim and shoot.
One shot that time.
Good work. Let's get a picture together. Hey, Jonas,
Yeah.
get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Ow! Careful with that, sport. Smile.
Oh.
Boys and girls have different parts.
Boys and girls have different parts.
Like I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. Take care, sweetie.
Here is the medicine bullet. Oh, we can grab it now. Nice. I didn't even know we could grab it now. I thought we had to grab it later.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before...
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes.
Okay. You know, for 16-ish age, you sound really, mature. You know, when I was 16, I certainly didn't sound like that. Fun fact, normally when you do this quest, you'll probably end up fighting these guys. You can actually
Stay out of this. It's tunnel snake
take
business.
care of this peacefully
Me and
by
Butch
doing
were just
this.
having some fun with this chick. I
If you
don't follow
talk to
anyone.
Wally
Wally
Mack.
Mack is his own man, and the tunnel snakes is where I belong.
You can have,
Why?
kinda
You
have
think
them, like,
Butch
have
is
a
in
little
charge?
Argument between
Is that
each
what
other.
people are saying? Because it's a load of shit if that's what they're saying.
Oh, watch your language, mister.
What? What kind of shit is that? No one talks that way about Wally Mack. He's not the boss of me. Nobody's the boss of me. I'm out of here.
Class, eh?
We're done
Get
here.
out of my way, you stupid
done.
tunnel snakes!
We're not done. Don't know who put
I
you
can
in
show
charge.
you a real
I say we're
tunnel
done.
snake, Amata.
Let's go, Paul.
God, Butch.
Are you sure?
Why don't you just leave
Butch?
me alone?
Okay.
What are you gonna
Well,
do?
we
Whatever you
somehow
say.
we managed to do that so fast
Fine,
that the
let's go.
dialogue
It's done here anyway.
is
This ain't over, Daddy's
interfering
girl.
with each other.
I'm not finished with you either,
We
twerp.
gain good karma. Nice.
Thank
Give me
God
this
that's
file.
over. Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes.
Yeah.
I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess?
Yeah,
Idiots.
nobody likes a dictatorship. I don't know about you,
not
but I'm
much.
sure nobody really
Well,
liked
you
Hitler's
made it.
daughter
All set for the goat?
or whatever.
Trust me, it really
wife.
isn't that bad. Just
friends.
something everybody has to go through. I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as
Man,
everyone's
I wish
found a
every
seat.
test
Good
was
luck.
multiple choice with no wrong answers. Sadly, real life is not like this. Let's do this. Easy peasy. Look, there's poverty. Oh, I can name. No, never mind, I can't.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
That sounds kind of rapey, to be honest. I don't know about you.
Question 2.
We're not.
While working
won't
as an
change it at
intern
the
in a
end.
clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area to the best of your capabilities.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I bend him over and give him a good old lashing. Honestly. No.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
More of a pitcher kind of guy.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Well, Grandma, I'm gonna have to throw my tea in your face.
Question 6.
They don't like you anyways.
Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I use a bobby pin.
Question 7.
And
Oh no! You've been exposed to radiation, and a
What am I gonna
mutated
do?
hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
a bullet to the brain.
Question 8.
It's the
A
solution
fellow
to
Vault
all
101
life's
resident
problems,
is
am I
in
right?
possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Gotta sneak in there and
Question
steal
9.
it.
You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and
I give him a good old electric
question
shock.
10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101?
It's me.
He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic
She.
wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Me. The me?
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation. Apparently, you're management material. You're going to be trained as a shift supervisor. Could I be talking to the next overseer? Stranger things have happened.